And after the war, Gowon declared again, no victor, no vanquished, and promised to reconcile, rehabilitate, and reconstruct the Southeast, which he failed again to do. So all the available opportunities for him to make Nigeria one and consolidate that unity, he was not able to do. But let us make one point clear, that after a while, when he himself was thrown away by some of those his colleagues, that was when maybe he recognized that what happened in 1966 was a military coup and not any ethnic coup, because he himself was thrown away by the same military people. I wonder which terminology we use to describe the ones who threw him away. But one thing is clear. After that, it looks as if he went into theology, had a rebirth, and he came back and genuinely went through our Southeast apologizing and asking for forgiveness for his role in the Civil War. And we know that though the Southeast has been marginalized and ill-treated in that war, which was not caused by them, we know that Gowon has tried to make certain types of penance. We should forgive each other because hostilities need not last forever. So I can submit respectfully that ethnic chauvinism, the youthful exuberance of the military young chaps that took over government, who were actually very impressionable at that age, their inability to manage the crisis contributed in the disunity that resulted in the Civil War. We must learn to forget and to forgive so that we will move ahead as one united Nigeria. I remember what Ojukwu said when he came back from exile. He said, we had fought one civil war. We don't need to fight another one. That he's going to go to war to fight if Nigeria is ever threatened again. And I stand by that. Nigeria being the hope of the black man. Nigeria being the hope of Africa. Nigeria being blessed, and in our enlightened self-interest, the capabilities and blessings of Nigeria will be better harnessed if we come together.
Okay, ekele m onye ukwu, ekele onye nta, biko mara nwoke ma mara nwaanyị mma. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma na ekene ole na afọ na nkwụ, biko ihe ọma emere anyị mbọchị ahịa ukwu. Anyị gbuo n'aka na egbute ife ọma, egbuo n'aka ekwa ya egbute ife ọma, anyị ga na-esi ndụ ndụ nka. Ndị be m, ụmụnne m, ụmụnna m, ndị Biafra, onye ọ na-ejewe enu ga-ejeru, onye na-anakwa ya natado. Ụzọ ọbụla anyị na-eti n'isi, ife anyị ga na-ezute ewe ihe ndị oyibo na-akpọ favor. Onwe ike ihe egbu anyị. Ka ha rawo ndị ji obi ha wee na-agbasa ozi nwere onwe Biafra. Asị m na CHUKWU ABIAMA ya gọziriri gị n'eke n'orie na afọ na nkwụ. Ka ha rawo ndị na-eti anya na onyonyo Okwute Daily Talk with obi ha, not minding the lapses, not minding the ups and downs. Ewe m kwosio, from the depth of my heart, CHUKWU ABIAMA will never abandon you at every point of your need. On watch that video where finye kwuru na why do you wait that video? Or because na Kenneth Okonkwo ekuka ihe onye obula na ekube. Not like they have sent somebody that know something that nobody have ever said in this struggle. But I can tell you for free of charge. Can't you see the handwriting on the wall? When the government of the zoo came out and told us that they are putting a kind of hold on the extradition process of Simon Ekpa, can't you see the handwriting on the wall? That all this is working for them that believe it, that the freedom of Biafra is sacrosanct. Can't you read the handwriting of the wall? Where the Finland police have already closed the case file of Simon Ekpa. Does that not show you, or rather tell you, that we are 100% step ahead of anyone who might have think that Biafra will never get freedom? Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa will remain perpetually in captivity. The charade that happened in Anambra State by the visitation of Tinubu is part of the plan to keep us, the Biafrans down. You can imagine an Apuga man supporting an APC man who is a Yoruba man ahead of his own brother, which is Peter Obi. He might be doing all this because he wants to contest for the election. But after that, what happens? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. The shireh that happened in Anambra State is enough for all the whole Biafrans in Anambra State to shut that state completely down. Shut it down for complete 1 month. There's no any revenue that government is going to generate from the Biafrans that are doing their normal business, that are, because it is their taxpayers' money on daily basis that they are using to run their mouth up and down. You can imagine Idiot Soludo, a professor for that matter, saying that since 2012, this is the only time that the government of, or rather the so-called president is coming to Anambra State to commission a rail project. That in 2012, when the president came to Anambra, it was to come to commission a brewery. Tell me, what use is government house and a brewery that will employ youths, and government house that's just there? He said for event center. So if anybody don't come to do event, so it becomes a ghost empty government house. You can imagine that. If they tell you how many billions of naira they spend on doing that, if they put that money in a useful ways, at least that will permit the youths to get work, my brother, it is too much for them. I swear, it is too much. It is rather too much. But anyway, sir, my happiness is that those who use their mouth to castigate the Biafra, to say that Biafra expired 53 years ago. Kenneth Okonkwo, that he just watched the video, is among them because he is following P2B left, right, and center, thinking that the Fulanis, the Zeus, are going to allow him. P2B, you can as well wait until 2035. There's nothing for you. The earlier you understand this, the better for all of us. So my happiness of bringing this video is to let you know that one bat is down. And we are not even afraid if we can lose him tomorrow, because when he was jumping from Apoga to APC, we didn't see any, we don't even see him. He jumped from APC to PDP. We did not see him. We did not comment. We don't even give him a dime, Abi. We don't give a damn. Then he jumped from PDP to Labour Party. That was when we begin to see him as a Akuna. But we didn't say anything, not until he used his mouth in this same Arise television, where he said that Gowon defaulted, and look at what he said. Biafra exit is inevitable. Unity can't be forced. This whole word is from Kenneth Okonkwo. Nigeria should be divided to save lives. Different regions and tribes can't live together peacefully. It is time to accept this reality and let each group go their separate ways. Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo says, we have learned not to forgive nor forget. These are the words of this politician cum Nollywood actor and also a barrister. It is not my words. That is his words. Kenneth Okonkwo, now he did it. Now he word be that, not my own word. So you can't even hold it against me. That is what he says. You get the point now. That's exactly what he said. So we are winning the fight. I don't know about you, but for me, I believe in my soul, spirit, and body that Biafra have become a reality. It's only a matter of time. Then everything will begin to normalize. Do not give up hope. Hold on to your faith. In any way you are doing to promote this movement, my brother, my sister, do not give up hope. Continue doing what you are doing. Whether you are doing your own evangelism, online or offline, it matters as long as you are doing something. The worst people in this struggle are the people who are not doing anything. They are just there looking for a loophole to criticize somebody who is doing it either right or wrong, or maybe the person must have been doing it right all these ways, and at a point you just make a single mistake. Then those people will come after you. Those are the ones we don't need in this struggle, because they are just an agent of confusion, to put confusion in what you are doing, just to make sure that people hate you for nothing, just to make sure that people leave your platform for nothing. I have seen them not once, not twice, but God passed them. God pass them. Anyway, let us just dissect the comment section before we round up this show. Just know it that one part is down. Here are the comments. Ave Maria said, Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, the son of Ike Nataya of blessed memory. Blessed, please, can you provide us with the video evidence or any clip where late Ikemba Ojukwu made that statement? May I inform you clearly, it doesn't matter what you have, Biafra will be restored. Amy said, Guinea, the son of Ike Nataya of blessed memory. Honestly, my Igbo people get all your forehead. You hit them well, Ike Nataya. Chiuba Maverick said, it pisses me off terribly whenever I see foolishness talk like wisdom. Does he remember what Gowon said most recently about his actions and participation during the war? Kenneth is a foolish as foolishness. That is the understanding of you too. A politician will always give you political statement. It depends on you that hears what he said. You digest it, because whatever they say, turn it the other way around. That is how their word works. Yes, Gowon said unprintable things. Kenneth Okonkwo also in his own analysis make a kind of gaps. But that gap is also still under the line of political statement. For me to tell you the truth, this one is a gunner. The APC, Labour Party, whatever they call them, they have lost him, and they have lost him for good. And there's no going back. But if he decided again to backslide, so be it. We have so many fishes on the ocean. So many fishes in the ocean. Amy said, Ezioku, very terrible. Chimezie or the senior said, this idiot again. The living in bondage, Mugu, always speaking English without local logical meanings. Amarachi Ochawoto, the Yorubas are the major problem in Nigeria. The other reason Nigeria is going down. They are chameleons and destroyers of future. Peter T. was saying, all our activism of people like this man always ends in big grammar. Nothing will come out of it. After this, he will go back and collect money to still stand against what he said now. Stomach infrastructure, love VDM, fearlessly. You see, some people understand the language. This man knows that what Kenneth Okonkwo is clearly saying, he stands with the Biafrans. That Biafrans have been marginalized for a very long time. But some people understand it based on mere speculations. But look deep into what he said. You find out that there is an atom of truth in it. Not even an atom of truth, a lot of truth in it. Cleo says, unity can never be by force, rather by will. While the referendum Martin Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB are demanding and calling for is the only right way to end this forceful and unholy union. Else, we all be consumed. My brothers and sisters, let us just end it here. We are coming back again with another big blaster. Just make sure you like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. May I remind you that today is Saturday, 40th State of Biafra's fundraising under the United States of Biafra government, headed by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So if you have chance to join the Zoom, please endeavor to do that. Have a nice day. Emesiano, my wonderful people. I love you all.